Hello everyone, welcome back to another Star Wars Legion video. Today is a quick video on how to customize your ATRT using magnets so you can swap the weapons in and out without having to glue them in place. So we have our ATRT here. It's not complete, I got the driver in the box still, but the ATRT comes with 3 weapons. Comes with a laser cannon, a flamethrower, and a like a rotary Gatling gun kind of thing. And normally, the way you do is you basically put glue up in here, and then that gun would be glued into place, and you would have to essentially break it off if you ever want to swap the weapons. So what we're doing in this video, I've already done this, but we are using magnets to make these so they just stick into place. So the magnet up in the head of the ATRT. Now that Gatling gun is in place. Just pull it out and put the flamethrower in like that. We can swap that out with the laser cannon. We're going to need a few things to do this. First, we're going to need a little hand drill, like something like this. This is from Army Painter. It's basically just a hand drill where you put the drill bit in top and then you just turn to bore out a hole so you can put your metal, your piece of metal, or your magnet. It comes with 5 little drill bits. I believe this one was using either the smallest or the second smallest size. So they're going to be a little bit hard to see. But we have all these drill bits right here. Basically just take one out. You unscrew this here. Then this drill bit will go into this hole on top. It's kind of hard to see with the camera there. But there's a little hole. The bit will go inside of it. Maybe that one's too big. There is 2 attachments for different size bits as well. You're going to tighten that up. And then it'll lock the drill into place. And then basically just through downward motion and turning it, you'll be able to drill the holes out of these weapons. So basically I've drilled holes in the top of each of these guns here, here, and it's the third gun. There it is, here. So once you've drilled the holes out, you're going to want to get some magnets. So the second thing we're going to need is some of these magnets here. These are 3 32 by 1 1/16 magnets. Me and my buddy split a package of these, so these come in a pack of 50, I believe. And has a whole bunch of different uses. So his uses are giving your troops swappable weapons or limbs. We're pretty much doing here. You can make interchangeable weapons on vehicles. We're also doing that. Use in place of pinning for easily broken pieces, affixing bases to movement trays, and more. So what I've done, it's going to be kind of hard to see, is I've super glued a magnet up into the head of the ATRT. It might not show up on camera, but let me just point it out here. The magnet is basically right up in this area. So we've super glued a magnet. So just a single one of those magnets is up in that head. Then we've drilled these out. The other thing you're going to need is some kind of pliers with clippers. Let me move some stuff out of the way. So pliers that have like a clipper piece here. And what else you're going to need is a framing nail for like framing a photograph or a picture. What you're going to do is you're going to place this nail into one of the weapons just to see how deep it goes. Let's say it goes that deep. You're then going to mark on your, somehow mark or remember, you're going to cut right here with the clippers. So you're going to basically just place the nail in there like that. See if it shows up on camera. And when you clip it, you're going to want to kind of hold your hand around it so the nail doesn't go flying and the little spike doesn't go flying either. So you're going to squeeze it, and when you hear it pop, you know it's cut. Just like that. And there is my little metal spike. It's very small. But what you're going to do then is just get a bit of super glue. You're going to pour the super glue a little bit into the hole that you drilled out earlier, and then put this little spike into that hole. If you want to have it be extra secure, maybe put a little bit of super glue on the top. So it's going to be kind of hard to see, but let me see on this one. We have, probably won't focus, but there's a little metal nail inside that hole. Probably about the same size as this one. Once the super glue is dried, and it's dried on the model, you're then able to swap that weapon in and out with the magnet that's already in the head of the ATRT. So just like that. This will make it so in Legion you can swap your weapons in and out without having to permanently have one of these weapons attached. So there's the laser cannon. We have the flamethrower. And finally the Gatling gun. So with just basically everything you need, again, hand drill, little tiny hand drill, some clippers that you can cut a little nail with. Again, the framing nail, you might be able to get multiple uses out of a single pin. Doesn't always have to be the spiky end. And then one of these magnets. They make these in various sizes, but these are the sizes that we went with. And then basically you're just gluing that magnet up into the base, drilling these out, putting the little metal spike in there, super gluing it in place, and then you're able to swap your weapons in and out on your ATRT model, or any other vehicles that eventually come out. You'll be able to put those pins in there as well. We'll have to wait and see what other vehicles come out for Legion, and what other vehicles basically have multiple weapons. Then you can basically just pop them in and out with a simple magnet, and not have to worry about putting a weapon in there and having it be in there permanently. Put the laser cannon. There we go. So just a quick little tutorial on how to swap weapons in and out on your ATRT with just a couple with a simple magnet and a small piece of metal from like a nail, like a very tiny nail. That's going to do it for this video. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Take care.